In the depths of primordial Greece, the ancient world trembled under the rule of the Titans, mighty deities whose power was as vast as it was fearsome. At the head of this pantheon was Cronus, the Lord of Time, a god whose will was law and whose strength was unquestioned. Cronus had wrested control of the cosmos by overthrowing his own father, Uranus, in a brutal coup that left the heavens and the earth in awe and fear of his wrath. Yet, for all his power, Cronus was haunted by a prophecy whispered in shadows and echoed in the dark. One of his children would rise against him, dethroning him just as he had deposed his father. The prophecy was unyielding and precise, leaving no room for ambiguity. As each of his children was born, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Poseidon, and Hades, Cronus swallowed them whole, trapping them within his own body to avoid the fulfillment of this dreaded fate. However, when the time came for his youngest child, Zeus, to be born, Cronus's wife, the Titan Rhea, could no longer bear the heartbreak of losing another child. With tears in her eyes and fury in her heart, Rhea devised a plan as cunning as it was desperate. She wrapped a stone in swaddling clothes and offered it to Cronus, who, blinded by his arrogance and consumed by his fear, swallowed it without a second thought. In secret, Rhea took the newborn Zeus to the island of Crete, where he was hidden in a cave deep within Mount Ida. Here, he was tended to by the nymphs Adrastea and Ida, who cared for him like a precious jewel, protecting him from any who might seek to reveal his existence. A magical goat named Amalthea nursed him, and a band of warrior spirits known as the Curettes danced and clashed their spears outside the cave, masking the baby's cries so that Cronus would never hear them. Thus, Zeus grew in hiding, nourished by a wild yet loving world, his fate sealed in both fear and defiance. As the years passed, Zeus grew tall, strong, and fearless, with eyes like storm clouds and a will as unbreakable as stone. With each passing year, he honed his powers, learning the ways of nature, the secrets of the skies, and the mysteries of the earth. The ancient forces of the world whispered their secrets to him, and he listened with a keen mind and a fierce heart. He was no ordinary god. He was destined to bring change to the universe. When Zeus came of age, Rhea revealed to him the truth of his origins and the cruelty that Cronus had inflicted upon his siblings. Fueled by a desire for justice and the unshakable strength of his birthright, Zeus vowed to free his brothers and sisters and to topple Cronus from his throne. But he knew that this task would require more than courage. It would demand allies, cunning, and a weapon that could rival the power of the Titans. Zeus journeyed to the depths of Tartarus, the darkest region of the underworld, where the Cyclopes, the one-eyed giants, had been imprisoned by Cronus. These giants were the master craftsmen of the gods, renowned for their ability to forge weapons of unimaginable power. In gratitude for their freedom, the Cyclopes offered Zeus a gift, a weapon unlike any other, a thunderbolt. Forged from the raw power of the heavens, this bolt crackled with the fury of storms and the brilliance of lightning. With it, Zeus could command the skies and wield a force that even the Titans would fear. But Zeus's quest was not yet complete. He descended further into the underworld to seek the aid of the Hecatonchires, monstrous beings with 100 hands and 50 heads each. Known for their boundless strength, they too had been cast into Tartarus by Cronus, who feared their power. In exchange for their freedom, the Hecatonchires pledged their allegiance to Zeus, vowing to fight alongside him in the war to come. With his allies gathered, Zeus returned to the mortal world and prepared for the battle that would determine the fate of the cosmos. The Titanomachy, the War of the Titans, was about to begin. The heavens darkened, and the earth trembled as Zeus confronted Cronus, his own father, upon the barren fields of Thessaly. The battle was unlike any the world had ever seen, a cataclysm that raged for 10 years and scarred the very fabric of existence. Thunder roared, mountains crumbled, and the oceans boiled as the forces of the gods and titans clashed in a cosmic storm of fury and fire. At the heart of this chaos was Zeus, wielding his thunderbolt with a mastery that defied belief. With every strike, he shattered the defenses of the titans, his fury matched only by his determination. The Hecatonchires hurled boulders the size of mountains, and the Cyclopes forged weapons that sang with power. Beside him, his siblings fought valiantly. Poseidon wielded a mighty trident that shook the seas. Hades commanded shadows that struck fear into the Titans, and Hera, Demeter, and Hestia each brought their own strengths to bear. Cronus fought with the desperation of a cornered beast, his power immense but ultimately fading in the face of his children's combined might. In a final, desperate move, he summoned the full force of his Titan strength, unleashing a storm of chaos that tore the sky asunder. But Zeus, now fully embracing his role as a leader of the gods, met his father's fury with his own, striking him down with a thunderbolt that split the heavens and left Cronus defeated. With the Titans vanquished, Zeus and his allies bound them in chains forged by the Cyclopes and cast them into the abyss of Tartarus, where they would remain imprisoned for eternity. The age of the Titans had ended, and a new era had begun. In the aftermath of the war, Zeus gathered his siblings atop Mount Olympus, the highest peak in Greece, and declared it the new home of the gods. From this mighty throne, they would watch over the world, guiding the fates of mortals and immortals alike. Zeus was crowned the king of the gods, a title that symbolized not only his strength but also his wisdom and leadership. He divided the cosmos among his siblings. Poseidon took dominion over the seas, Hades claimed the underworld, and Zeus himself ruled the heavens, wielding his thunderbolt as both a weapon and a symbol of his authority. Yet, Zeus was not a ruler who demanded blind obedience. He valued justice, fairness, and the bonds of family, remembering the courage of those who had fought beside him and the sacrifices that had been made. Under his rule, the gods of Olympus thrived, and a new order was established, one based on balance, respect, and the unbreakable unity of family. As the king of the gods, Zeus became a symbol of strength, wisdom, and justice, a ruler whose legacy would echo through the ages. His thunderbolt remained a reminder of his power, but his true strength lay in his courage, his compassion, and his unyielding commitment to the order he had fought so hard to establish. And so, the world knew peace under the rule of Zeus, the god who had defied fate, overthrown tyranny, and built a new Olympus, a place where gods and mortals alike could find guidance, protection, and hope. This tale of Zeus shows him as more than just a god of thunder. He is a symbol of resistance, resilience, and rebirth, forever shaping the destiny of the world and the heavens.